Right, you're in trouble. No, you're not in trouble. This video, I just want to tell you all to stop beating yourselves up. Why do I know this? Why am I telling you this? Because I do it to myself a lot. And I can give you all of this advice, do this, do this, do this, do this. But I know that there are days when you're just like, ugh, you've waged war. So I'm here to tell you to stop. You are amazing. You behind this camera, you who are watching this, you are amazing. You battle with your mental illness or have poor mental health every day. And people who don't understand that, people who can't see it because it's the brain, I mean, it really, really frustrates me. And, you know, a lot of people who have physical illness, I say physical because you can see it, the brain is physical. The brain is physical. If you have mental illness, or, you know, poor mental health, mental illness is a form of brain damage. There is damage to the brain that makes you behave, think and feel differently to other people. And I get to that point sometimes when I get really angry, and then someone, you know, might say, cheer up, go for a walk. And it's kind of like, would you say that to someone who has, you know, maybe diabetes and is having a bad day when they feel very, very fatigued and they can't do their main thing? You wouldn't say cheer up, would you? I mean, well, if you did, then maybe you're not such a nice person. I'm only joking. Well, anyway, so I'm here to tell you to stop. Stop it right. Stop it right now. Seriously, stop it right now, because doesn't take you anywhere. It doesn't help you. And I don't mean physically beating yourself up, although that's not good either. I'm talking about the emotional stuff that we say to each other, the negative thoughts, that spiral of going down, falling down that black hole, and everything is bad and everything is awful, and I'm saying things like, I'm terrible, I'm fat, I'm ugly, oh, I should be doing this, I should be doing that, my life used to be like this, da da da. I've been there so many times with the regrets, the mistakes that I've made, all the things that I did in my past that I'm not too happy about, and I could live my life that way, beating myself up all the time, just like, and it doesn't get me anywhere. It just makes me more depressed, or it makes me more angry. So for you guys, I just want to tell you here to stop being horrible to yourself. You are amazing. Stop saying horrible things to yourself. Stop thinking that you are the worst person in the world. Stop thinking that life is better without you. None of that is true. You are amazing. I don't know everyone individually, but I know that if you are following this vlog, you are part of the Little Blue Pot community. Most of you I have exchanged messages with. If I haven't, please get in touch in the comments below. You are awesome. I want you to stop being horrible to yourself. You may not feel like that today. You may feel, oh, I feel like a big piece of beep today. And if that's the case, then this video is even more important. I want to lift you up. I want to tell you that you're amazing, that you are battling with something that not many people understand, and you're probably surrounded by people who don't get it. I get it. Other people in the community get it. And I wish I could take those thoughts away. I wish when mine came, someone could take them away from me. It's about learning to challenge them. It's about saying to those thoughts, I'm not going to deal with you today. Sorry. I'm not going to think about that now. I'm not going to allow myself to bring myself down. You are your own person. It's your life and you are an individual. I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to be happy as one can be with mental illness. Just be kind to yourself, people. Take care of yourself. Do what you can to make it so that you aren't an enemy of yourself. Imagine if you were talking to you as a child. Would you say all those things? When I was in therapy and someone said that to me, sorry, I'm coming really close, by the way. Someone said that in therapy to me, I bawled my eyes out, because I was like, all the stuff I've been saying, would I say that to my younger self? When I picture myself, I'm usually either 8 or about sort of 12, 13, and the stuff that I've said to myself, and I'm sure you know because you've said them as well, but when I think about my little 8-year-old self, who just was lost and didn't know what was going on, and that 13-year-old girl who really didn't know what was going on and didn't know half the stuff that was going to be ahead of her, I would never say that to her. I'd tell her how amazing she is. I'd tell her to take care of herself. I'd tell her that I love her. I'd tell her that she may not be perfect, but she's got amazing qualities. You guys, oh my word, sorry guys, see, emotional. I'd grab her and hug her. I would tell her that she is wonderful and that she's got a lot to give and she doesn't deserve to say those negative things about her. If it was one of my friends, I would do the same. One of my family members, I would do the same. Say, stop saying horrible things to yourself. Stop it. When I start saying things like that, Andy's like, stop. So we are saying, stop. It takes time, it takes practice. Even I'm not there yet, guys, but maybe together we can stop this cycle of negative thoughts, negative behaviour, creating negative feelings, creating a negative environment, meaning that we will constantly be beating ourselves up. I love you guys, and I think you're all amazing doing what you're doing, coping with your various different mental illnesses and physical illnesses. But keep beating yourself up and it's just going to make you feel worse. Remember, think about your younger self. What would you say to them if they were beating themselves up? How would you support them? If someone you loved was in front of you beating themselves up, and I mean emotionally, maybe they physically are too, how would you deal with that? What would you say to them? And maybe then start saying it to yourself. Take care, guys. Stop beating yourself up. Do what you can to just take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.